Let's read this Bible story titled King Ahab and Elijah. This takes place in the book of 1 Kings, chapter 16 through chapter 17. Ahab, son of Omri, did more evil in the eyes of the Lord than any of those before him. He not only considered it trivial to commit the sins of Jeroboam, son of Nebat, but he also married Jezebel, daughter of Ithbal, king of the Sidonians, and began to serve Baal and worship him. He set up an altar for Baal in the temple of Baal that he built in Samaria. Now Elijah the Tishbite, from Tishbe in Gilead, said to Ahab, "As the Lord, the God of Israel lives, whom I serve, there will be neither dew nor rain for the next few years, except at my word." Then the word of the Lord came to Elijah, "Leave here, turn eastward, and hide in the Kerith ravine, east of the Jordan. You will drink from the brook that I have ordered the ravens to feed you there." So he did what the Lord had told him. The ravens brought him bread and meat in the morning, and bread and meat in the evening, and he drank from the brook. Sometime later, the brook dried up because there had been no rain in the land. Then the word of the Lord came to him, "Go at once to Zarephath of Sidon and stay there. I have commanded a widow in that place to supply you with food." So he went to Zarephath. When he came to the town gate, a widow was there gathering sticks. Elijah asked her for bread and water. She said her family was starving and that all that she had was a little oil and flour. Elijah told her to bake him a cake because God would ensure that the oil and flour lasted until the rain came. So she went away and did as Elijah told her. So there was food every day for Elijah and for the woman and her family. Sometime later, the son of the woman who owned the house became ill. He grew worse and finally stopped breathing. She said to Elijah, "What do you have against me, man of God?" "Give me your son," Elijah replied. He took him from her arms, carried him to the upper room where he was staying, and laid him on his bed. Then he cried to the Lord, "O Lord my God, let this boy's life return to him." The Lord heard Elijah's cry, and the boy's life returned to him, and he lived. Then the woman said to Elijah, "Now I know that you are a man of God, and that the word of the Lord is from your mouth is truth." Understanding the story. Under the influence of Jezebel, King Ahab brings the religious life of the northern kingdom to an unprecedented low. By withdrawing rain, God shows the powerlessness of these opponents. While Israelites suffer for their lack of faith, a Sidonian is rewarded for her trust and declares her belief in Israel's God. Thank you, Lord, for your word. Come on back. We'll do it again.